Without doubt, the most controversial book in the Bible is its last book, the book of Revelation. Possibly more has been speculated about this closing book than any other book in the Bible. It was originally written to 7 churches around what we would consider to be Turkey, modern Turkey today. These 7 churches were a mix of Gentile and Jewish churches. And here we have this closing book that says that much of its contents, in fact, the first 19 chapters talk about something is at hand, this hour, soon. It uses the word soon quite often. And so many people get caught up in trying to guess and speculate what the book of Revelation is all about. One of the things I would encourage anyone to do, particularly with any New Testament book, is to try and imagine you're looking over the shoulder of the first readers. This book was written, we now know, around 65 AD. For many, many years, people thought this was written around AD 95, but now we have pretty good evidence that it was written in AD 65, which would also push the dating of the Gospel of John back somewhat as well. So because of this, what we have is a message of something that was about to happen. And indeed, we know from first century history, something indeed did happen. Jerusalem was destroyed. Christians were scattered. For about 3.5 years, Christians suffered horrible persecution at the whim of Caesar Nero. And then we have also a 3.5 year period of turmoil for the city of Jerusalem and Judaism. And these things had immediate relevance. But then it looks way beyond this. It looks beyond to the final era of time itself. And it talks about a judgment where all people would stand before the judgment throne of God, and the righteous would be resurrected with a body that would be imperishable, immortal, where every tear would be wiped away. There would no longer be any regret, and the dwelling place of God would be with man forever. This is the book of Revelation. I encourage you to read it with a view to not trying to guess what it's about, but consider the first 5 words of this book, the revelation of Jesus Christ, because that's what you're going to find in this book.